Okay, you guys ready? That is crazy. Hello, Terraria and Fusius. My name is James, and welcome back to the Mega Mod Pack. In today's episode, we're going to do some upgrades to the character. So we're currently using pre-hard mode gear, and in the last episode, well, I was a little bit unsure about how we needed to progress. You know, there's a lot of mods out there, all smashed into one, so it's kind of hard to pick a clear path, and I asked for you guys to give me some help, and I actually got a lot of feedback about using some of the Calamity ores to actually get to the next stage, and then I thought, you know what, if I use Calamity ores to get me a nice set of armor, I can use that extra defense and extra abilities to actually make some weapons from some other mods by actually utilizing the biome that we're in, which is a sand biome. Sand biome? A desert biome. I was thinking of the word sandstorm in my head, and then I also remembered I'm bad at English. Anyway, let's buy a Spelunker potion, because the first thing I'm going to go do, and I don't know how much I'm going to show you with this, but I'm going to go buy some, I'm going to go get some cryonic ore from the ice biome. Cryonic ore makes cryonic bars. That then makes a certain set of armor. And in Calamity, that's the armor that you're meant to progress to next. You're meant to go Cobalt, you know, Mithril, Adamantite, for example. They're just like the classic three. And then you go over to Cryonic, and then Cryonic will carry you to the first boss, which is like the Cryonic, I don't know what he's called. The Starman? What's it? Iceman? He's obviously not a man, but he's got something to do with ice. Let's see. Cryogen. Okay, it did have cryo in the word. It's definitely not called the Iceman then. Right, so I actually got a few comments about this type of wood. I actually got this on a Chippy Gaming video though, so I don't know if it counts. It's yew wood. That's what it's called. It looks really smooth. I mean, obviously this is such a horrible transition, and I do want to get around to actually building some nice structures. I'm not like the biggest builder in Terraria. I don't feel motivated to build all of the time. If I'm being completely honest, I'm more of a, like, kill some bosses kind of dude. I'm sure a lot of you have picked up on that, especially if you've been watching for a long time. But yeah, so anyway, it's made of yew wood, and I think if I do a bigger build, I would like to do some stuff with it. The only problem is it only has like 2 furniture pieces, which is this table here, which is like a countertop. It has like a bit of glass and a plate, and then it has a stool, and that's it. So every single room would look the exact same. So I guess that would be a little bit of a problem. Now, I was thinking, because I'm a creative dude. I mean, when you make videos, you've got a little bit of a creative mind. You know, that part of your brain's always active. And I was walking around, and I always want to do more t-shirts, because when I did the last batch of t-shirts, I made the kind of mistake of only actually selling them for 5 days, right? Because I thought, well, that's kind of cool, 5 days limited edition. But it also meant that a lot of people couldn't buy them. Like, I didn't give enough people time to buy them, and they sold so well. Like, we had so many people send us pictures of their new t-shirts. I have wanted to do it ever since we did the first batch, and I was walking around and I was like, because I've already got t-shirt ideas, I've been drawing them out. I've got like a little tablet now that I use to draw in my ideas and that. But then I was like, you know what, I want to do something with the cactuses, because I like to do all my t-shirts based on like something that's currently relevant to what we're up to. And I would love to do a cactus design for a t-shirt. Something simple, something in the style that I usually like to use, which is like a simple white and black. Oh, I don't have the right pickaxe. Well, that's alright. I'm going to go get the right pickaxe. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about that. Do you think you'd be into a cactus-themed t-shirt? I would love to make one. Every single one of my t-shirt designs are either like hand-drawn. That's something that I like. It's like a little style that I like. Or, for the next batch, I actually have somebody who's done fan art in the past, and we're going to use his design for something, and I can't wait for that. Anyway, I'm going to go get all that cryonic ore, and we'll be right back. Okay, so super quick, I was going to bring back with, well, I was going to cut back with all the ore. I just realized I don't have any adamantite, and here's what I think I did. I had my adamantite in this little tab here, actually looking at it like this. And then I closed my Terraria because I was done with what I was looking at, because I wanted to prepare for what I was doing. And I've lost my adamantite. It's not in my chest. It's not there. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's how I've lost it. So I'm going to have to go get some more now, which actually isn't a problem, because when I was looking, I was like, you can't really do too much with it anyway. But yeah, so never force quit out of Terraria. Always save. I've got a bad habit of force quitting out of apps. So that's like a little public PSA. Hopefully you won't make the same mistake, because I know a lot of you are playing with the same mods that we are. Oh, we've got to show this off. We've got to show this off. This is the, I think it's the mini-boss from Calamity. I don't know if we're going to lose to it. But it is, of course, the boss from the thumbnail, which makes it historic. I'm going to leave it alone for a little while, though, because obviously I think we will die to it. But got to always show that off. Alright, so I have everything that we need. Basically, just like a bunch of cryonic ore. I also found a little chest in the crystal biome. I actually forgot that we had that mod, because when I encountered it, I thought, yeah, I'm just going to go around it for now. And I never went back, so I kind of outscaled myself. But I love the music in the crystal biome. If you don't know what it is, I actually did a full video about it on Chippy Gaming. I really like the biome. I think it's cool. But I got this thing called a looterang. So what this is meant to do is, it's meant to stun enemies when you hit them and bring loot closer to you. So let's give it a go. Oh, that is amazing. That is actually really cool. That's ace if you don't want to, like leave the confounds of like an area. That's cool. I really like it. It reminds me of Ratchet and Clank, where he throws his wrench, and his wrench will bring back certain materials and stuff. I don't know if you guys actually noticed. I'm actually a huge fan of the game series Ratchet and Clank. Have you guys ever played it? Maybe even like the new one or anything? I absolutely love them. I played them a lot as a kid, and one day I even went out to buy a PlayStation 3 just to play all the Ratchet and Clanks again. Anyway, that's just like a little obsession. I play a lot of Terraria. It's important to let you know about other little games I like, even if it's kind of niche. Right. Deposit all that junk into there. The looterang is great. I really do like the looterang. Oh, it's part of Thorium. Oh, that's interesting, because it was like a little chest above the crystal biome. Oh, well, anyway, the looterang's great. Much appreciate that. Right, so cryonic ore. Got a lot of it. Crystal ore. Ooh, crystal wall. Why did I say ore? And cryolite. Oh, that's interesting. I picked up a lot of cryolite and I picked up a lot of cryonic, because I was like, oh, that's weird. Two different... I thought they were the same ore. I was like, oh, cool, the same ore, but two different designs. Is this because I wasn't reading them properly? Right, so I've got two different types of ore in my inventory. And we're going to make them. And we'll see what they do then. Ah, so we got a lot of choice then, really. Got a lot of choice. Right, I'm just going to put a block of cactus there just to stop people coming in. Right. Let's make some bars. Wait, wrong one. Cryonic stuff. Okay, cryonic bars. Let's make that first, because that's obviously what we know. Got 104 bars of that, and then we'll make the cryolite. I don't exactly know if cryolite is something that I should have had beforehand, so you'll have to bear with me here. I can't remember this one from Spirit, so we'll see. Okay, let's see. Well, that's... I don't know if that's necessarily... before I make any dumb statements. Is this hard mode stuff? Yeah, there you go. Right, it is hard mode stuff. Okay, so it makes a set of armor that gives increased range damage. Ooh, very nice. And you can also make an oozer. I feel like I've had the Tim Scroller fumbling at some point. I feel like that sounds familiar to me. I don't know if there's anything here that I want to make. Because, I mean... I can't understand whether this is something that's like, you know, you can use it in hard mode, but it also does pre-hard mode stuff, like to have an existence in the world. I don't know. But with this, you make an absolute bunch. So there is a full set of armor, which I think is quite cool. But you also get, like, weapons. You get the bars for life. So I thought it'd be cool to, like, make a weapon or two and use them while we're actually doing the sandstorm. Oh, an ornate shield. I'm trying to think about which one I would like the most. I think I'm just gonna go with the great bow, honestly. But then I think after this, I might start using some other different types of weapons. But we'll see. I feel like I want to use the bow though, because it just requires arrows to shoot. Like, I don't need any other kind of external resources to make some stuff today. Right, so it's the Daedalus stuff. Cool. I like that because obviously everybody loves the Daedalus Stormbow. And yeah. Right, so talking about Daedalus Stormbow, real quick. There's a great video by a YouTuber called Ningashu. I've actually talked about her or he on the channel before, not to be gender specific, but they actually did an amazing speedrun in Terraria. It was breathtaking. And there's one point in the video, because they're actually using like captions, and it says, if you had one night in hard mode to prepare for a boss, what would you go with? What weapon would you go with? And I thought I was being really clever, and I instantly in my head was like, Daedalus Stormbow, right? And then a second after that, it was like, don't even think about the Daedalus Stormbow. And I was like, great point. And that's why I'm not a speedrunner. Also because I'm rubbish. But I was like, hey, that's good. You gotta give it appreciation for that. I mean, I can't even spell the word Daedalus. Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna make the leggings. Also gonna make the chest plate. And then I'm also gonna make a ranger helmet, but I'm also gonna swap that around later on. So range. Here we go. Okay, so we currently have 36 defense, and our set bonus is if you take over 100 damage in one hit, you become immune. Grants an extra jump and increased jump height. So it's kind of cool. Gonna swap this over. So our new defense is 50, and the set bonus is getting hit causes you to emit a blast of crystal shards. I know I am using a lot of Calamity armors in this series. Nobody's actually pointed that out yet, which is fair enough. But it's actually because I just don't want to, like... I know what Calamity balance is compared to some of the other mods, and this series is kind of like about, you know, doing your own kind of balance. I mean, yeah. Right, I'm going to reforge this. I love the loot rang. I really do. I feel like that could be something that could be added into Terraria because it's so fun. Like, it's kind of cool to see your items get swept up and swirl back to you. Sometimes I just look at mods and I just think, God, Terraria, just take it. Just steal it and add it in. I mean, you know, I think that for the Weapons Out mod, I really feel like this would be a feature in Terraria. Weapons Out should definitely be a feature. You should be able to turn it on and off like this. I just think it's great. Genuinely, I think it's awesome. Might be a little bit difficult to see in multiplayer maybe, but I don't know. But yeah, I love it. Right, so here's what I want to do. I want to use my newfound Daedalus Stormbow. I want to use my minions. I want to use my sense of well-being. I'm going to get some potions. And then I'm going to get a sandstorm. We're also going to take a... This might be a bad idea. So we're going to take a Zerg. But I also want to take a stimulant. And I also want to take a vanilla regen and iron skin. And this is so that I don't die. Now, what I'm trying to get is forbidden fragments. Those forbidden fragments actually make like a lot of modded weapons. So I do think it's important. Right. Sandstorm. Here we go. Let's see how quickly you can do it. We certainly have some strange people around this town, don't we? Okay. I don't know how long it takes to start. I might just buy it again just to see. Creating a sandstorm is a very taxing job. I would prefer to have some compensation in the form of money, please. Oh, have I run out of money? Oh, I've got gravity globe. Oh, is that part of the Oh, it's part of the armor. Okay. Do I not have any money? Or does it not realize that I have stuff in the piggy bank? Let's find out. Okay. Oh my god, get out the way. No, get out the way. I'm just going to move it. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to just be like, bye. Okay, let's put this down. Yeah, I've got money. Okay, let's just keep a gold on us. Let's see if it's that. These NPCs, my boy. We are going to get the Cactus Man eventually, by the way. I swear. Okay, here we go. Right, so. Gonna buff up and hopefully not die. Okay, but we are going for the for those little creatures that spawn. I can't remember what they are. Oh, whirlwinds. I remember them. I've seen them recently. I'm trying to think of why I have. Look at all these new enemies. Desert Golem. Ooh. Are you a juiced one? You seem like a juiced one. Okay. Here it comes. Right, here's the enemy. Okay. Let's kill that golem off, because he's kind of doing my head in a little bit. Right, let's turn off the Zerg. I think the Zerg is probably going to kill us before it actually gets us anywhere. Okay. Where'd the little... because the sandstorms were coming along. I don't know if they were caused by a different enemy, but... I'm looking for the sandstorms, essentially. Here you go. Alright, so the sandstorm's over. Or actually, we might actually... Well, if I survive this, I don't think I will. Let me out of here. No! Okay, I'm going to say, we're going to survive this because I'm going to leave. Yeah, I was going to say, now that it's over, we're going to make some weapons up. Right, I'm going to put some cactus in front of the door. There we go. Right, let's zoom in. Nice and close. Okay, so we actually got the same NPC again. So that's all right. Oh, can you get us a Nimbus Rod? Is that a Nimbus Rod up there? Did it just, like, go higher up? No, okay. Right, we're all zoomed in. Okay, so we got a lot. Let's actually take a look at some of the stuff that we got. We got an ebony tail. Ooh, okay. It's from the Thorium Mod. Let's see. It's a flail. Okay. Does it have any special effects? Envenoms the hit target. Ooh, special. Okay, let's get rid of some of the stuff that we already know. We got 5 Juiced Mod anniversary posters. Look at that. That's a cool little poster. I'm going to put that in the chest, though. That's cool. Earth Essence. Ooh, a rare waifu in a bottle. Nice. We got some tumble sticks. We actually got a lot today. Look at that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to literally take a look at everything. Ooh, a cactoid banner? Are they in the base? No, okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's ace. Yeah, we're going to put some of these away. I tell you what, because we've actually spent a lot of time in the desert today, we're getting a lot of juiced mod stuff, and that's always cool. Water essence. These are all juiced mod, right? Get rid of that. God, I really did pick up a lot. Succulent cactus, put that away. Desert quartz. There we go, right. Okay, I'm almost done. Alright, what's this then? This is the Book's Bullet Hell. Fires a crazy amount of bullets. Right click to fire arrows. Let's give it a go. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's zoom out a little bit. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Oh, come on now. That's a little insane. Would you not admit? I tell you what, since it's nighttime, I am actually going to test that out on a boss in a minute. Oh my god, I hope I remember to test that out. Okay. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. Let's take a little look at what we got. Man, I'm doing good stuff today. Okay, water essence. You can make an elemental forge using fire and air, and that will combine all together. Used to make items from element essences. Functions as both an adamantite forge and a mithril pickaxe. You get a super fishing shotgun. Fires multiple fishing hooks. That's kind of cool. You get a boomerang. A boomerang that drops damaging rain below it. The Staff of the Sea. And water balloons. Huh. Okay. Alright, cool. That looks pretty cool. I hope I remember to do some of that stuff. Maybe you guys might have to remind me. And then you can also make a set for a priory. Okay. And that's for sacred tools. And this is part of this earth essence as well. You can make the stone fist. Oof. The real fist of fury. Alright. Where's the Chippy Gaming reference? Got one for fury. And let's see. Desert cores. Alright. That makes sandstorm armor. Sandstorms no longer blow you around. That's alright. That's okay. We'll leave that. Alright, so let's take a little look at these forbidden fragments. Ooh, plenty of stuff. Plenty of stuff. Look, the Arid artifact. And then a bunch of weapons as well. Like, you actually get so much. Necromancer set. Forbidden bow. Ooh. It's funny because I feel like the best thing we've gotten is that thing that we just got. The Book's Bullet Hell. I am actually going to test this on the boss. So yeah, we'll use the forbidden fragments tomorrow then, because we've done quite a lot today. Right, let's take me out of here. Let's turn this off. Okay, let's see just how impressive this is. Wait. Okay, you guys ready? That is crazy. That is actually mental. Oh, juiced. You unbalanced the game in a beautiful way. I like things that unbalance the game. I really do. I find them amusing. That is pretty special. Oh my god. I just love it. And the bullet thing is cool as well. So it essentially is the best weapon going. Really, isn't it? I mean, look at that. I mean, let's try it on this thing. Oh my god. Could you imagine if you put a DPS meter here? It would go crazy, wouldn't it? It would go absolutely insane. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's episode. Tomorrow we'll make some weapons using some of those forbidden fragments. Maybe if you actually have a weapon that you prefer, you can actually let me know by writing a comment down below. But that will do it for today's episode. I just want to say thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think about the cactus shirt idea. I have an idea for like a big white hand-drawn cactus right in the middle of the shirt. And I think that would be cool. But maybe you guys can let me know. Right, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.